Hello everyone. In this session, let me discuss one more important question in section D. You will get one compulsory question based on angle between the lines. Angle between the lines. In the yesterday revision class, I have done the concept of slope. Right? You just please go through the concept of slope that I have already given. Now, on the concept of angle between the lines, you may get two types of question. Right? First type is that they'll give the value of theta, that is an angle, and they'll give a slope of one line, and they'll ask you to find the slope of other line. Fine. First type of question is that they'll give an angle between two lines and one slope will be given to you, and they ask you to find the slope of the second line. And second type question is that they'll give two lines or two line equation, and they'll ask you to find the value of theta. First type of question is they'll give theta and m1, they'll ask you to find the value of m2. Second type of question is that they'll give two line equation and they ask you to find the value of theta. Fine. Now, before starting with the concept, you just recollect the concept of slope, that is the relation between theta and m. So when you have only one line equation, then you can find the value of m, or else when you have the value of theta, you can find the value of m by using the formula m is equal to tan theta. Suppose if two line equation is given, say L1 and L2, how can you find the value of theta? As you have to use the formula tan theta is equal to magnitude of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. This gives the relationship between theta and slope of two lines, where m1 is the slope of first line and m2 is the slope of second line. So in this formula you can note that first type of question they'll give theta value, fine, and they'll give m1 value, you have to find m2. Otherwise, second type, they'll ask you to find the value of theta and they'll give two line equations. From that line equation, you have to extract the value of m1 and m2. In the previous class itself, I have told you clearly how you are going to find the slope of a line when the standard form is given. You have two methods to find the slope. Either you can use the formula m is equal to minus a by b, or else you can convert it into a standard form y is equal to mx plus c. I have noticed that in preparatory exam most of you written the value of m as minus b by a. So there may be a chances to forget the value of slope. So better use the second method. That is, you just convert the given equation in standard form y is equal to mx plus c. Then the coefficient of x will become slope. That is the value of m. Fine. Now let me start with the concept. Before that, you just remember the formula tan theta is equal to magnitude. Magnitude is compulsory. You have to write this. Magnitude of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Now let me go to the question paper problem. I have taken randomly a question paper. See here, look at the question number 31. Find the acute angle between the lines. Two lines is given to us. This is second type of question, or as the first type of question in which two line equations is given to us, and what we have to find is acute angle. No matter whether it is acute or obtuse angle, you have to find the angle between these two lines. So whenever they ask you to find the angle given a lines, you have to make use of formula. Just now I have written tan theta is equal to magnitude of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So this is what the first problem is. Look at the 32nd problem. It is also given on the same concept, but the difference is that in 32nd question they had given the angle. Already theta is given to us, and one of the slope is given, it is 1 by 2. Now we have to find the slope of other line, that is we have to find M2. So both 31 and 32, both the questions are based on the same concept. So let me explain one problem. Now first I am going to solve 31st question. Two line equations is given to us. Let me write down the line equation. It is 2x minus y plus 13 is equal to 0 and 2x minus 6y plus 7 is equal to 0. Fine, two line equations is given to us. Now what actually we have to find is find the acute angle. Don't worry whether it is acute or obtuse, you have to find angle between the lines. Now I have told you just now, angle between the lines we can find using the formula tan theta is equal to magnitude of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Right, this is the formula to find the angle between two lines. So just I have written the formula. Now what I have to do is, in the formula we have unknown quantity m1 and m2. So we have to find the value of m1 and m2. Just now I have told you, whenever you have a line equation, you just have to convert it into standard form, y is equal to mx plus c. Then the coefficient of x will become the slope. Right? Let me find the slope of first line. First line I have is 2x minus y plus 13 is equal to 0. The standard form is y is equal to mx plus c. So extract the term containing y to one side and shift the rest of the terms to other side. So I have the term y with negative sign. So as I already told you, when you have negative sign for y, better to shift that term. So what you are going to get? Let me keep this term as it is, 2x plus 13, shift minus y to other side, so it will become plus y. So y is equal to 2x plus 13. Right, this is of the form y is equal to mx plus c in the standard form. Now in a standard form, the coefficient of x is m. So the coefficient of x here is 2. So the value of m1 is 2. Fine. Now apply the same concept to find the value of m2. Write down the second line equation as it is. Now to convert it into a standard form, shift the term containing y. Since you have negative sign for y, shift that term. Keep the remaining term as it is. 2x plus 7 is equal to 6y. Now in the standard form, the coefficient of y is 1. But here you have 6. So let me divide throughout with 6. So what you are going to get is 2 divided by 6 into x plus 7 divided by 6 is equal to y. When you are going to divide, 6 and 6 get cancels, left with y. Now I can rewrite this as y is equal to 2 1s are 2 3s are 1 by 3 into x plus 7 by 6. Now it is in standard form. The coefficient of x is 1 by 3. Therefore, the value of m2 is 1 by 3. I have obtained the value of m1 and the value of m2. Now we can easily find the angle between two lines by using this formula. Now let me substitute. Tan theta is equal to magnitude of m1 value is 2 minus m2 value is 1 by 3 divided by 1 plus m1 is 2 into m2 is 1 by 3 magnitude. Right? Now let me simplify this. Here you have 1, LCM for 3 and 1 is 3. So when you are going to take LCM, it will become 6 minus 1 divided by LCM. Since you have multiplication sign here, 2 into 1, 2 divided by 3, 1 plus 2 by 3. Let me write it in one more step. Now 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 divided by 3 divided by, when you are going to take LCM, 3 into 1, 3 plus 2 divided by 3. Now the term 3 and 3 get cancels. What you left with? Tan theta is equal to 5 divided by 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 get cancels. So tan theta is equal to 1. Since you have magnitude, when you have negative sign, at the time of removing magnitude, it will become positive. Since you have positive, no need to write magnitude again. Now, I have obtained tan theta is equal to 1. If in a question, they ask you to find tangent of an angle. If they ask you to find tangent of an angle, you have to find tan theta value. Since they asked us to find the value of theta, in such case, theta is equal to shift tan, so that you will get tan inverse 1. So 1 in terms of tan is pi by 4. Tan pi by 4. So I can write theta is equal to pi by 4. Hope it is clear. The only thing is, write down the line equations as it is and convert it into standard form, that is y is equal to mx plus c. So shift the term, then the coefficient x will become a slope. Do the same procedure for both the line equations. You will get m1 and m2. And write down the formula, substitute the same. Simplification will give you the value of tan theta. But we have to find the value of theta. Shift the tan, you will get tan inverse and write down the appropriate angle. Hope it is clear. Now, look at the second question. First question, hope so it is clear for you. Now the second question is, the angle between two lines is pi by 4. In this case, angle is given to us and one of the slope is 1 by 2. One slope value is given to us. What we have to find is, we have to find the slope of the other line. Now, let me solve. How you are going to find this? Now, first write down the given data. Given, what is given to us? Given angle between the lines is given, right? Given theta is equal to pi by 4. And what else is given? Slope of one line is given, right? Let me take that as m1. m1 is equal to 1 by 2. Now what we have to find is, find the slope of other line. That is, we have to find slope of second line. m2 is equal to question mark. Now follow the same procedure. What is the formula we have? First write down the formula. Tan theta is equal to, magnitude is mandatory. Don't forget to put this. Magnitude of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Now substitute the given data. Tan pi by 4 is equal to, m1 is 1 by 2 minus m2 we don't know. We have to find that. So let me write as it is. Divided by 1 plus m1 is 1 by 2 into m2 we don't know. Keep as it is. Now the value of tan pi by 4 is 1. So 1 is equal to magnitude of 1 by 2 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m2 divided by 2. Just I did the multiplication. Magnitude it is. Now do the LCM, simplification. 1 minus 2m2 divided by 2 divided by 2 plus m2 by 2. 2 and 2 get cancels. What you left with is 1 minus 2m2 divided by 2 plus m2. Now what I'm going to do is, I just want to remove this magnitude. Simply you cannot remove. When you're going to remove this, you have to put plus or minus sign for this term. So what I'm going to write is, plus or minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2m2 divided by 2 plus m2. Fine. Now we have two cases. Let me write here. Case 1 is that, first you have to, since you have plus or minus 1, so it is two terms. So you have to do it for two cases. First I am going to take positive sign. Plus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2m2 divided by 2 plus m2. And case 2 is that, take the negative sign. Minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2m2 divided by 2 plus m2. Now do the cross multiplication. So 1 into 2, 2 plus 2 into m2 is m2 is equal to 1 minus 2m2. Now our aim is to find the value of m2. So shift the terms containing m2 to one side. So I'll shift this. Minus 2m2, when you're going to shift, you will get plus 2m2 plus m2 is equal to 1. I'm going to shift this 2. So you will get 1 minus 2. 2m2 plus m2 is 3m2 is equal to 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So the value of m2 is minus 1 by 3. Fine. You have to do it the same for the second case as well. Since you have negative sign, so keep this negative sign as it is. You just do the cross multiplication. Let me write one more step here, which is equal to 1 minus 2m2. Now I'm going to multiply negative sign inside. So you will get minus 2 plus into minus minus m2 is equal to 1 minus 2m2. Now I'm going to shift this. You will get 2m2 plus 2m2, it will become minus m2 is equal to 1. I'm going to shift this. So 1 plus 2. Fine. Now 2m2 minus m2 is only m2 is equal to 3. So I have obtained slope of the second line as minus 1 by 3 and 3. Fine, that is what we have to find. We have to find the slope of the other line. So we have two values for the slope of the other line. So m2 is equal to minus 1 by 3 and m2 is equal to 3. Hope it is clear for you. Now here I have an assignment problem for you. That is whatever I have solved in this session, I have given you the same thing. Write down this problem. Here this is the one, right? First type of question, find the acute angle between the lines. Two lines is given to us and we have to find the angle between them. The hint is, first you have to find the slope of the lines. Both the lines you have to find. See, two lines is given to us. First find out the slope of first line by converting it into standard form y is equal to mx plus c, and do the same for the second line. You will get m2 and substitute it in the formula, so you will get the value of theta. Don't worry whether it is acute or obtuse. Now just now I have solved you this question, right? One angle is given, that is 60 degree. One slope is given. Take this value as m1 and you have to find m2. Again two cases will arise. So one thing is for the positive case and second one is for negative case, and solve that you will get m2. Hope so it is clear for you, and write down the same problem in the assignment book. Continue in the next session. Thank you.